Lesson 3 already. In this lesson, you are going to learn a new verbal tense. The future perfect continuous. But first, we'll talk about cooking. I'm hungry already, aren't you? Do you like cooking? I like cooking, but I like eating even more. Yes, we probably all agree on that. Let's start with some useful verbs. To boil. When you boil something, you cook it in a liquid, usually water, that is at its highest temperature. You can boil potatoes, for example, and you can boil some water to make pasta. To fry is to cook food in hot oil or fat, like when you fry some eggs for an English breakfast. Oh, lovely. To bake is to cook food in an oven without any liquid or fat. You bake bread, for example. An important one, to burn. Imagine you leave some toast in the toaster for too long and it turns black. Yes, you've burnt it, so don't eat it. When we need to measure ingredients in English, we use spoons a lot. A tablespoon is a large spoon and a teaspoon is a small one. Oh, and we also use cups. I have an idea. I'll give you my recipe for pancakes. This way you'll learn some useful vocabulary and you'll also have the chance to try my pancakes. Okay, grab a pen and a piece of paper. To make these amazing pancakes, you'll need 1½ cups of flour, 3½ teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1½ cups of milk, 1 egg, 3 tablespoons of melted butter. In a large bowl, sieve the flour, baking powder, salt and sugar. Make a well in the centre and pour in the milk, the egg and the butter. Then stir the ingredients. Heat a frying pan with a little oil in it over medium-high heat. Pour the batter into the frying pan using 1/4 cup for each pancake. Brown on both sides and serve. You can then add some maple syrup, chocolate, banana, strawberries, and voila! There you have the most beautiful, delicious pancakes ever. Wow, now I'm hungry. I hope you're hungry as well. Hungry for knowledge, preferably, because now we have to talk about verbs. So, what's the future perfect continuous? We use this tense to talk about things that will keep happening when another future action takes place. Don't panic, it's not too difficult. Here is the structure you need to follow to make sentences in future perfect continuous. Subject plus will have been plus verb in ing form. For example, Anna will have been working as a waitress for 5 years by the time she graduates. Let's see, action 1, Anna working as a waitress, will be in progress when action 2, Anna's graduation, happens. What about the negative form? This is the structure. Subject plus will not have been plus verb in ing form. Let's try to turn the previous example into a negative sentence. Anna will not have been working as a waitress for 5 years by the time she graduates. And the question form? Here's the magic formula. Will plus subject plus have been plus verb in ing form. And the example? Will Anna have been working as a waitress for 5 years by the time she graduates? That's it, the future perfect continuous. Okay, I think this is more than enough for now. Well done, everyone. Now go and grab an energy drink and get ready for the last stretch.
You've just heard a word that is easy to write, but it has a very special pronunciation. Recipe. A recipe is the set of instructions you need to prepare food, like the one Natalie gave you, a pancake recipe. And why do we pronounce it like that? Because it comes from medieval French, from the word réciper. That's why. Interesting, isn't it?